Last video for the night. I'm not singing. I'm shooting some questions and answers for you all. We're going to do this, and then I'm going to call it a night. I don't know if you'll see me the next 3 days or not. Some of your hearts are breaking, I know. But it is what it is. Let's do these questions. Number 1, you mentioned donating your hair. Who do you donate to? How often do you donate? What is a qualification to donate? And how long or short will your hair be? You cannot color your hair. A. B. It has to be long enough to make into a ponytail is their main qualification. I have donated to Locks of Love and Pantene Beautiful Lengths. This is about the length that I like to leave it all the time. There's been a few occasions where I've been brave when I was younger and got it to about here, but never again. No. So I now plan for it to go to my waist. That way it's not going to be quite a big shock, but maybe some layers. We'll just have to see. After all, we've got a long time before this epidemic is over. And I don't know if y'all had heard or not, but the Macon County Fair now has canceled for this summer. So keep that in your news to know. Number 2, I think, has been coming from my mom and cousin Penny. Have you been sleeping well? I sleep, but you have to remember I'm a late night owl, and usually I should be watching World News Now right about now, but life is getting in the way as usual. Emotions getting in the way. I've been doing some late night reading and thinking about my life in general, and it gets in the way as well. Tears get in the way, and I get bags, but that's the way life goes. I'm not too worried about it. I'm not a 10. I'm just me. Common, down to earth, general old me, ugly old me, if you will. Number 3, do you have a favorite karaoke song or a favorite artist? I do have both, but there's too many artists. I can just tell you I had a lot of idols when I was a kid looking up to. I tried to emulate Crystal Gayle, the Sylvia, Bailey and the Boys, Jody Messina. I have multiple singers that I looked up to or tried to emulate over the years when I was at home, and you would put the old-fashioned radio on and you get the hairbrush and dance around and sing with the hairbrush. Kid you not. Are you scared of the virus? I have 2 pre-existing conditions. I should be wearing a mask probably even inside the house. I have a mask, but it broke. I've wore it one time outside the house, and that's to go to Wendy's, and they kind of picked on me, but it was in good fun. I don't know, I'm really self-conscious still. That's probably a negative part in me, and I can be my own worst enemy when it comes to my self-esteem, and I can tell myself that I'm not anything special, and sometimes I can believe that. But if it gets me, it gets me. I've had a good life. And the last question of the night, what's something that you have taught others? To think of others. Time is a gift, and it's a gift you get from God. Okay? There's no guarantees. Make the most of the time you're given. Make people know how much they matter to you while they're on the face of this earth, because gravestones, tombstones do not talk back. Whether it's an elderly person, someone you've looked up to, someone you've thought a lot of, maybe you've made a mistake and you want to make it right. You know what? Do it before it's too late. And make a plate of cookies. Give it to an elderly person. Give it to a neighbor. Just give the gift of your concern. Okay? That's what I hope more than anything. I've tried to give you relationship advice, and Lord God knows I can give out the best advice, but when it comes to myself, I fail miserably. I wish you all the best. I always do. Stay healthy, stay well, wash those hands. Good night. Who knows? Maybe I'll see you this week. And if I don't, I'll see you down the road. Love you.